Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making egusi soup. I am going to be sharing my personal story on how I got to love this soup. But without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So for this soup, I'll be using some cow legs, some dry fish, some egusi of course, some peppers, some onions. Don't forget all of this would be in the description box below as always. And as you can see here guys, I have my egusi. I used about 2 cups of egusi. I got it from a regular African store, and what I like to do is just mix it with a little bit of water just to get it to be like, this paste consistency. I'm making a paste basically, and yeah, I love to put a little bit of water. You can also skip this step. You don't have to do it like this. You'll see what I'm trying to achieve later in this video. So guys, in this blender I have my onions, my pepper. I also use some dried Cameroon pepper because I love it extra spicy. Feel free to use whatever pepper you have. Habanero, Scotch bonnet, whatever you have is fine. I added some oil in a pan. Like I said, the measurements will be in the description box below. I'm trying to, fry my egusi for a while, not for so long. I did this for about 3 minutes. Is enough. It's not properly fried, but I just wanted to have like a round shape just so my egusi is not completely smooth. I love it to be kind of smooth, and I also love it to have like balls in it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I love to fry it a bit, and it just gives it this really nice look and very delicious of course. So after frying, you pour in your pepper. I also use some chicken for this recipe, and I boiled it. If you haven't seen how I boil my meat, my chicken, you should check out my videos. I'll put a link there. But yeah, I'm just using the stock from the chicken that I had cooked earlier. I don't really like adding too much water in my food. I prefer adding stock. If I'm cooking chicken or meat, I make sure that I put a lot of water and I use the stock just so there's a lot of flavor and everything is deeply infused. So as you can see here guys, I'm just breaking it. Like I said, I love it to have balls in it, but not too much. I wasn't really going for really completely balls everywhere. I also wanted it to be smooth, and that's why I was breaking it. Also guys, feel free to add more egusi. I realized that I wanted more egusi and it wasn't enough, so I added like a handful of egusi to the sauce. So feel free, it doesn't hurt. Everything will still cook, and make sure you add it in the beginning, not when you're already cooking. So that's exactly what I did, and I cooked it for a while. Adding my cow feet, I boiled it, but I didn't completely boil it because I knew that I also wanted to boil it in this pot of egusi just so it softens up in the pot of stew and everything is deeply infused in the meat. So that's what I do for some of my tough meats. I boil it for a while with regular water and salt and seasoning, and I just put it earlier before I put my other meats and things like that. So that's what I did. You cover it for about 10 minutes and then you check it again. So after 10 minutes, this is me just checking in on my stew. Please don't leave your stew and go and watch Netflix or be on the phone. Make sure you're checking and you don't want anything to burn. After checking, I added some more red pepper. Feel free to skip this step if you don't like it spicy. I added some Bouillon seasoning. If you follow me, if you watch my videos, you're pretty much familiar with the type of seasonings that I use, but I will still put it in the description box below. So I use the regular, beef Bouillon seasoning or chicken. Anyone is fine. You can even use crayfish. I'm adding my dried crayfish into my stew. I love the flavor that I get from, crayfish in my egusi. It's so delicious. It smells so good. So I added 2 spoons, and you just want to mix everything again to make sure that everything is properly distributed and everything is, in place. After mixing your egusi, you just want to cover it up for another 10-15 minutes. I love it very cooked. I realize some people don't cook their egusi for so long. Guys, you want to eat real cooked food. So yeah, I cover it for another 10 minutes. I put the meat. I already boiled my meat, like I said. It's properly boiled and everything. I put in my meat and then I just turn. After a while, you see me put in my fish as well, and yeah. So after putting in my fish and my meat, guys, I love to also add some water, just because I know that my meat is not totally, cooked, and also my egusi was too thick. So that's not the consistency that I was, looking for. Feel free to add a little bit of water. If you have some stock left, you can add that. I just wanted to add water. That the stock was enough. I didn't want it to be too seasoned. I wanted it to just be balanced. So I added a little bit of water. I also added some more crayfish. I don't know if you saw that, but I added some more crayfish. And yeah, just cover it up for a few minutes and check it again to see how it's going. So after about like 3 minutes, guys, like I said, you have to keep on stirring your food. You don't want it to burn. You'd see me adding some bitter leaf. Feel free to add spinach, whatever leaf you love. Obviously not mint leaf, or I mean, I don't know if people add mint leaf, but for my egusi, I use bitter leaf and spinach. Yes, I love, love, love the flavor that I get from both leaves. I feel like sometimes when I just use bitter leaf, it's like I'm missing something. And there are times that I use spinach without bitter leaf when I don't have it. But on this day, thank God I had both. So I always add the bitter leaf earlier because it's a little bit tough. And yeah, I just always add it earlier. And then afterwards, you see me adding my spinach. I love, love, love to add lots of spinach. Also know that spinach produces water, so you don't want your stew to be too watery. You have to really, know the amount of spinach you put in and the consistency of your stew or your soup before putting it in. So after putting in my spinach, you mix, and yeah, leave it for about a minute or less. At this point, guys, I had already turned off my stove. Whenever I put my veggies, it's just perfect for me. There's no use putting veggies and cooking it for so long. You would lose all the vitamins. So I pretty much just reduce my stove for about a minute, or just completely turn it off and just mix it and cover it and just serve in when it's a little bit cool, or when it's still hot, however you like it. But yeah, guys, this stew was absolutely delicious. I enjoyed it so much. My family loved it. We had it with eba. You can have it with pounded yam, semovita, amala, rice, whatever you like, you can have it with. But it was absolutely delicious. Back to my story, guys. I never really liked egusi. When I see people eating it, I couldn't understand why they liked it. I prefer, my dry soups. But the moment I started making it, I completely fell in love. This is one of my favorite Nigerian soups to make. It's so easy yet so delicious. Try it out and let me know what you think. Get to give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Stay home, stay safe, and God bless. Bye.